Hey, we're back again. We're trying a different angle this time. I moved you farther away from the fan. Hopefully it won't still do the ringing. I noticed it. I actually was gonna watch the last video I did, and then the ringing, I couldn't do it. My ear's already hurting today, and I probably could have done it, listened to it with the ringing without it. So I apologize. I guess I need to go back and check all the other videos and see if it was doing it in those. But nonetheless, I moved you further away from the fan. Hopefully that'll fix the problem. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great day. Peace be with you. I just taken my first break of the day and thought I would come do a small index pull. Something that I did want to address. I don't even know if they're visible on camera. Probably doesn't look like it right now, but I don't know why, but Spirit told me this morning that on my arm right here, it looks like I've been cutting myself. I have not. I work on a farm, and there's a lot of wire fencing here, and I have very sensitive skin, and the fencing scratches me a lot when I'm taking care of the animals. So please don't worry about anything like that. I do not enjoy that kind of pain. Pain and me don't mix. I try to prevent that at all possible. So I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm just going with it, okay? So anyways, we're just now getting started on the weekend. I hope everybody is able to give themselves, okay, so could be more important than we think to give ourselves a little extra love and care this weekend. I'm not exactly sure of the details or the specifics of the situation, but I do know that there's a lot of different transitions and transits and stuff happening in the atmosphere, and as I've mentioned in every video yesterday and today, we are smack dab, full effect, full moon, summer solstice, and it's the weekend, beginning of summer. Wow, Taurus showing itself on the bottom of the deck as I'm shuffling. Good health. I've been really hard on my body lately. It's become real important to me, especially in the last couple weeks, to be extra caring and careful with myself and not so hard on myself. People that are, if you're my generation, which I just turned 40 in April, so we're getting to that point in our lives where, which I mean, really in reality, it's like a constant thing. We just don't observe it like that. Our bodies are going through a lot of changes right now. Due to age, due to, lifestyle choices. A lot of us are trying to get healthier and take better care of our body because we are getting older. Unfortunately, for a lot of us, we should have started doing it when we were younger. But, we're a tough generation. So, but it's that time. And with the water thing, I've really been trying to push the water lately, not only for myself, but everybody else. One, if you're drinking tap water, please get the best filter you can afford to put on your tap to try to help filter out as many of the chemicals as possible. There's over 2,100 different chemicals in the public water supply. So, but if you can, get bottled water, spring water, distilled water, something of that sort. And the rule that I've started making with myself is, in the mornings, I usually have my coffee. I didn't even finish my coffee this morning. It got dumped out and I grabbed a soda. But after this, I've already got it out and I've already started on it, a bottle of water. I just, one then the other. And to me, that helps with my cravings and stuff. And, you know, I don't know about anybody else, but when it comes time for me to let go of stuff like that, for the most part, I'm not able to let go of it all at once. Like the coffee, it's fixing to go. I bought me some little single packs yesterday just to have for backup if I have a craving or whatever, but think I'm pretty much done with the coffee for now. Usually, anyways, I'm not going to go on into that, but just try to be aware of drinking more water. If you have to get the flavor packs, get the flavor packs. Let's see if I've got one nearby. I don't think yes. The pink Starburst. Wow, the sun is really bright right now. I don't even think you guys can see that. But anyways, the pink Starburst singles to go strawberry drink mix. That's the one. And I got a new one yesterday. I haven't tried it yet though. It's the Dole, like the juice, and it's like strawberry banana, 6:15 on the timer. But I haven't tried them yet, so I'll let you know. All right, our first little bundle is Trust in God. He is within you. Intuition. Yeah, the sun's really coming up right now. Blonde hair. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to have to change something here. Oh, what the heck? Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining about the sunshine, but still. Let's see. Hell no. Then you won't even be able to see me at all. Which, I mean, I guess you really don't need to, but... Wow. All right, we're just going with it. Here, hold on. Wow, this sucks. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm afraid you'll fall right there. Oh. Okay. Maybe that'll work. I'll just try to be very still so you don't fall. All right, we had blonde hair, and then we got gray hair. Praying mantis. So, you know, signs from nature, animal spirits. Virgo. 6th placement, mutable sign. I guess it's a good thing I had my tray out. The steering wheel is going to kind of get in my way a little bit, but that'll work. There we go. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lord, for the breeze. It's been a beautiful day so far. Addicted to your energy. Let's see. We got 8:33 on the timer. I don't have my shoes on, so bugs might get at my feet a little bit. Anyways, as I was saying, self-care has become very important. And that means mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, just try to take care of yourself. If there's certain things that you know you need to do, even if you're not confident in yourself that you can do it, at least try. Like, you know, just try. Okay. Especially with the drinking water. Especially. Being dehydrated causes so many issues. Google it. The effects of being dehydrated. Valuing the little things. Sorry, there's a fly on my foot. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to handle that. I can't handle the bugs flying around my feet. Pretty sure we got this one yesterday. death of a loved one. Here, I'm going to have to try to turn sideways like this. This is no longer my good side, but if they're not hanging outside, the bugs won't fly around them as much. Beard. It's a farm. There's flies. I can't do anything about it. And I'm damn sure not going to close all my doors. Filthy home. New life, new you. This just popped up in my head. I've really been trying to learn a lot about deliverance. If you've never seen or heard of him, 10:45 on the timer. Actually, it was 10:44, but I couldn't see because I don't have my glasses on and you guys are far away now. His name is Daniel. Oh, no. Daniel Adams. His page on YouTube is The Spiritual Life or something like that. And don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily agree with him on all things, but he is making a huge impact all around the world. If you haven't seen him, go check it out. Anyways, he's real big on deliverance. And so I've been trying to learn about that. And, you know, this morning I spoke of the Leviathan spirit. It was 11:33 on the timer. Lied to your face, backstabbers, Native American ancestors. And the Leviathan spirit is basically one of the 7 deadly sins, basically. And I guess it's envy. But it really touched on a lot of different things. But the Leviathan as a image, as a creature, is a sea creature. And it said that it talks about the different ways the Leviathan, you can identify whether the Leviathan spirit is on you or not. But most of the time they get passed on through the family bloodline. Now, the Daniel Adams guy, he says that self-deliverance is possible. But something that I learned yesterday that I wasn't aware of is that people can actually become like a certified deliverance minister. And Sonia Leskus, the woman I spoke about this morning, she is one. 12:55 on the timer. Many players, many perspectives. Leo, 5th placement, fixed sign. Someone is coming to see you. Food and water, healthy choices. What were we just talking about? Now more than ever, it is so important. Especially with it being the summer. Each summer, the temperatures are going to get hotter and hotter. I watched a video yesterday where the guy was talking about the atmosphere, you know, and whatever your opinion is on global warming, that's on you. It's a real thing. People are in denial, whatever. But all the chemicals and exhaust and fumes and shit that we put in the air builds, it's like a skin around our atmosphere because they just sit there and hover all around us. And it holds the heat in instead of letting the heat out into the atmosphere. So each year it's just going to get hotter and hotter. And if you don't take care of your body, you're not going to be able to handle it. 14:14 on the timer. 144,000. I read an article the other day where it talked about, he was like a retired sergeant or something, and he was like a college professor, and anyways, he got like 30 young college guys, like healthy, like, you know, football players, basketball players, people that already considered themselves healthy people. And there's a place in California where it gets it's the hottest place, like in the United States. It gets up to like 130 degrees daily. So anyways, he put them all up to a challenge where they would go 30 miles on foot in this desert, 30 miles, and said that, and he did all this to make a point. He provided like a food truck, snacks, sodas, whatever they requested was on there, and they could have as much as they wanted, as often as they wanted. You know, your typical daily snack foods, potato chips, it said all the different specific things, but I don't really remember what they were. 1533 was on the timer. Anyways, long story not so long, none of them made it. None of the 30 college age men made it. But this guy, who was, I want to say he was in his 50s, not only did he make the whole 30 miles, but he camped out there overnight and then walked the other 30 miles back. So 60 miles round trip in 24 hours. And the only thing, 1616 on the timer, the only thing he consumed was water. No bullshit. I think I shared it on my Facebook page, but I can't be for certain of that. So, maybe go try to check that out. You could probably Google it. If you put in certain keywords, you would probably find it. Is it something Valley? In California. Anyways, I thought that was quite a, and the point he was making was that the impact that eating unhealthy foods causes to your body, that you know, it's harder for your body to break those foods down, that in reality aren't real food. It's manufactured, it's man-made, it's processed, it's full of chemicals, and we're all guilty of it. So, and somewhere I read, it was in my coursework book, where it talked about all the different, what they actually consider junk food. It's pretty much everything. Anything. Now, I learned this a long time ago. When I was a kid, my mom took me to a dietitian. I think I was like 15 years old or something crazy like that. Anyways, the dietitian told me that basically everything in the middle of the grocery store, like on the center aisles, all those shelves, is all bad for you. You want to get the refrigerated section, the produce section. She said anything that's on those shelves is so loaded down with preservatives and stuff, it doesn't matter if it says it's healthy or not. It's not good for you. The more organic and natural and fresh you can eat, the better. Drop the baggage. Crows and ravens. We're getting a lot of repeats from yesterday. The devil is the author of confusion. Jesus brings peace and love. Shut up. I said this morning. Throat chakra. Somebody tried some throat chakra shit last night. Hey, you can see the pigeon that's out. He's been out for days. Although today he's actually been trying to get back in. Be honest with self. Sparkles in your eyes is a sign. Ancient energy. Taurus, second placement, fixed sign. I have really been... Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I called some people out yesterday, and boy, did they get nervous. It was 1944 on the timer. Backfires affecting mental health. herbal medicine, natural healing. What were we just talking about? Oh, here's another educational moment. 202 on the or 2002 on the timer. Aloe vera helps your body naturally produce insulin. So if you or anyone that you know, oh, thank God they didn't fall outside, that's diabetic, aloe vera supplements would be a good idea. Or, I mean, if you can do it the natural way, where if you have aloe vera growing, you take an aloe vera leaf, you split it in half, and then you scrape the gooey stuff from the inside, and you can mix it in like smoothies and stuff. Profit, Secret Society. Secret Society. Secret Society. Oh, that's Cruel Intentions. Oh, wow. That's an old movie. That is an old movie. But that probably has a lot of significance, honestly. Spirit is speaking to you. Clones and drones. I saw 2 of them last night while I was taking my spiritual bath. It was 21:21 on the timer when I looked. Sold their soul. Actually, it was a spiritual shower, but, you know. It's the first time I've ever done it under the full moon. You are or were being targeted. Patience, calm in the storm. 21:51. Cult, coven, compound. Stuck in limbo. Big feet. Cursed bloodline. I was just talking about that this morning. Or I think it might have even been in this video. Yeah, because I was talking about the Leviathan spirit. Yeah. And then, in reality, you know, there's all kinds. That Daniel Adams guy, he does a lot of different videos where he talks about the different demonic and biblical spirits. All right. Anything else? Yes. That was a big yes. Medium. Schmedium. Shout out Savage. Cast your troubles to him. Let go of the false control. Female. I think this will probably be all we take. Voodoo doll. Short. Solar plexus. Cleanse your energy or space. Now is a really good time to do that. When we speak of spiritual baths and spiritual showers, it's just about putting intention. It's about your intention. Envision washing away the negativity. Envision washing away the things that no longer serve you. You know, just wash it away. Now, this weekend would be a really, really good time to do that. And, you know, you can Google it. There's a lot of different ways. But cleanse your space, cleanse your energy. Frankincense is good for cleansing your home. If you don't have actual frankincense resin, you can get it, or you can use essential oil, or you can use incense. Good health. Hey, Molly. Mama dog's here checking on the babies. Same energy people, different timeline. I think she was in the truck this morning too, actually. It woke me up. 24:33 on the timer. Keeping secrets. I hate flies, dude. I hate them so much. Karma is making her rounds. Thief. Story old as time. vacation, born with gifts, you and your children. Oh, and another side note, 25:05 on the timer. Apparently turtles is my new thing. You know, the big turtle came, and then yesterday, me and Marianne found one turtle when we were working in the duck area, and I think it's a little baby snapping turtle. It looks like my old little turtle, Mr. T. It was 25, never mind. And I put him in one of the fish tanks out there that it doesn't have any water in it. It's just got rocks and stuff in it, because I didn't want the dogs to get him while we were out there working. Speaking of which, I have to go get him later. That's what made me think of telling you guys about it. And then when I was back here in the back working yesterday, I found a little baby box turtle. Son of a gun. Go to the woods. Spend more time in nature. Dude, I'm outside pretty much all the time. So, you know, that's a message for somebody. Just as much time as you can dedicate to being outside. You know, and I tell people a lot. They talk about, oh, it's too hot, I can't handle it. Da, da. Well, the reason you can't handle it is because you're used to being in the air conditioning all the time. If you expose your body to it, I had to do this with Marianne, and she's getting so good about it. I'm so proud of her. Anyways, if you do it a little bit at a time and work your way up, just like when you're doing exercises, you know, you start small and you work your way up, your body will get used to it. I used to be the same way. Now, don't get me wrong. I go through a lot of water because throughout the day, I'm constantly wetting my head, washing my hands, wetting my feet, just wetting myself down. So, you know, yes, you just have to learn how your body reacts to it. I don't think... Okay. Dang it. Aura, energy. Creek water cleanses the soul. Spend more time in nature. Confirmation. People are being exposed. Also, when you get out in nature, you get away from all the electronics. You get away from all the different frequencies that surround us all day, every day, that we're literally oblivious to, that affect our body and affect our energy. Okay, we're going to stop there with this deck. Red-tailed hawk, signs from nature. I already said that on the bottom of the deck. And then wanted to stop your growth, business or personal, on the top of the deck. We're at 28-22. I'm going to pull a few from the mini deck until the time's up. We've been getting a lot of states from this deck. Specifically, a lot of eastern states and southern. And I think yesterday the down south card showed. I think it's showed multiple times, actually. Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia. I think we got Texas. It was 28-55. Nebraska. It flipped over. It didn't come out. There's a confirmation for Nebraska. Oh, wow. Ohio. Maybe. Lust. Q. I don't know if I'm going to do... Oh, nice. You better get excited. 29:44 on the timer. I haven't decided if I'm going to do weekend videos or not. But just in case I don't, 29:55. Tennessee, South Dakota, 9th house. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Please be safe out there. I know there's going to be a lot of people getting out. Massachusetts, New York, getting out on the water, you know, going camping. And I so suggest it. Please do. If you're able, please do. Just get out and do something. Even if it's just going for a walk at a local park or something. D, Maryland, West Virginia. C, South Carolina. 4 and 5. Wow, 45, 3101 on the timer. 45, 54. 5 plus 4 is 9. Life path 9. That's my life path number. California. We already talked about California this morning. So 3121 on the timer. Maybe something significant about California. I know that's where all the children are being kept in the Scientology building walls. They talk about that on that Iowa, on that Gaia streaming thing. I've been to California. We went to Hollywood. We were there for a couple days. All right, that'll be all we take. Vermont, we've gotten that multiple times. Preacher Man of God. Alabama, 11th house, 3211 on the timer. T, F, J, E, 2nd house. I, Nevada, North Dakota, Oregon. Wow. 4th house. Alaska. 6 months. Wow. Maybe in 6 months somebody's going to be doing a lot of traveling, and that's why we keep getting all these state cards. All right, I'll go ahead and shuffle one more time. 32:55 on the timer. I don't know when it's going to cut out. I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe weekend. If you love someone, tell them. K and G. If you miss someone, call them. 3212 or 3312 on the timer. 7 deadly sins. We already talked about that. Off grid. We kind of talked about that. 10th house. Sloth. S. And New Jersey. I love you guys. Have a great day. 3333. Peace be with you. I'll see you next time. Bye.